My whole life changed the moment I learned this truth about manifestation that I am going to teach you today. This is life changing, so you better pay attention. Ready? Let's dive in. Hello everyone, I am Neha Kumar. I'm your manifestation bestie because I love making manifestation easy and practical for you. So let's dive in. The way in which you succeed with manifestation is simple, yet this small truth eludes most of the people. And without taking more time, let me tell you exactly what it is that you need to do to make manifestation work for you, to make anything that you desire yours right now. And that is take a hold of your mind. See, your mind is the magnet. You are the superpower. Quiet your mind. Learn how to control the thoughts that are running in your mind, and you would have mastered manifestation. The person who has control over what goes on in here does not even need a single manifestation technique to manifest. This has been my experience ever since I learned the power of my mind. Your mind is like a giant magnet which attracts everything it thinks about on a regular basis. So the thoughts that you find yourself to frequent more often, meaning the thoughts that you repeat to yourself continuously, repeatedly, again and again and again, are creating your life. And you literally have control over your thoughts. A lot of people mistakenly assume that thoughts control us, but in reality, we control the thoughts. We control what goes on in here. We decide what we want to think. We decide what we want to imagine. And the moment I started shutting up everything that no longer serves me, shutting up the ideas that I no longer want to live about my finances, about my personal life, about myself, and the moment I started encouraging positive affirmations, positive words, positive ideas, and positive images about my life, that is when it all started changing. That is when people started coming forward to help me. That is when my relationships improved within my family. That is when my idea of who I was improved, which in turn improved my self concept, which in turn improved the results I was getting in my life. It all starts from here. And in order to think positively, you have got to start to shutting up the negative. Every single time something that you do not want comes into your mind, you've got to shut it up. It has no space because you do not want to be running an old program where you lived in lack, where you felt unworthy, and where you were not given what you desired. If you want a new life, like I wanted a new life, a better life. I wanted to live my dream life. If you want a new life, you are going to have to start here. You're going to have to shush all those inner critics that tell you that you cannot be, do, or have what you want. And instead, you're going to have to start listening to the inner voice of compassion that tells you that you can have what you desire, you can be whatever you want, and you can do what you desire because you, my friend, are extremely powerful. Your mind is a magnet. You've got the power to make big miracles happen on a daily basis. And that is literally the power of your subconscious mind. That's the power of shutting up the inner critic. When I decided I'm no longer going to criticize myself, when I decided that I'm no longer going to think or imagine even negative scenarios that I don't want to happen, when I decided that fear, worry, anxiety are just fleeting moments and they are byproducts of my negative thinking. And I decided to pay them no attention. I decided to let them be and I decided to understand the truth that the only reality that exists for me is a positive one. The only reality which I will accept is a positive one. The anxiety ran away, the lies, the doubts, the untruths, they ran away and were replaced by the life that I desire. So if you are ready, shut up the inner critic. Shut up those voices of doubt and fear. Don't fight with them. See, the more you fight with something, the more it grows. But shut these inner critics up and think what you want to think regardless. That is your superpower. To think positively about your desires regardless of circumstances is your superpower, because what you think about repeatedly is going to replace your current life. What you think about repeatedly has to manifest. So when you think positively, when you shut the inner critic, when you shut all those negative voices, when you think positively, when you give yourself a chance, your life will turn around and become the positive dream that you want to live. This is what transformed my life. So thank you so much for joining me here today. Press the like button, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and comment Master Manifestor. For one is to one guidance, check the description box for all the details. And I will see you again soon. Bye.